ויאמר השם אל לך, שבת פרשת לך לך, י"א מרחשון תשכ"ה. ויאמר רבי אל אברהם, David told Abraham, לך לך מארצך, ממולדתך, מבית אביך, leave your house, your birthplace, your father's house, and Lord, it's asher arecha to the land that I will show you. Pirish Rashi, what's lech lecha? Lech, lech. So lecha, Rashi says, means la'anoscha l'tivoscha, it's for your good. You will gain from it. Your name is not known, etc. As Rashi spells out the benefits that Avram will have from this journey, going to the promised land. If you do akusha, it's known the kasha. This is not a diak, but a kasha, which means a difficulty. Lam hutzach HaKadosh Baruch Hu loim al Avram lech lecha. Hashem has to tell Avram, it's for your good. La'anoscha l'tivoscha, for your benefit and for your good. That, and without that, he won't do it. He's not going to go only because God commanded him. So why was he told this? So it's written in the Maimel Tzemach Tzedek, Bechad Habichlach Sheyotzu Lachlin Begolos Me'agolos V'Shivya, from one of the book's manuscripts that recently came out of captivity, Golos and captivity. Again, either came out of Russia or someone was holding on to it, and they got it. Mashikosev Yalshich writes, Shapirish Alech Lecha, go to you, means Lechol La'atzmach Elech, you're going, the journey is with to yourself. You should reach the source of Neshama the way it is above. So now you understand what Lecha means. That the whole Aveda is to megala the source of the Neshama. The Maimon is going to explain it in Yiddush. Shaloi kol Neshama nimshech alamata b'guf. It's known that the whole Neshama is not drawn into the body. And the lakar mena levad nimshech alamata, only a ray, as it were, a reflection of the Neshama is drawn to the guf. Avlika Neshama nishad lamayla. May Neshama remains above. No, the shaila is, what does it remain? Because in Kedusha, it's impossible. Everything should be drawn lamata and not leave a trace of the previous state. All matters of holiness are never uprooted completely from the place where they were. This is a that implies it mainly does leave, but leaves a trace. He just said the opposite. That the ikar is the mile, only ha'ara comes down. You understand my question? Let's read further. I don't know. But the Gale in the Shama, he's going to answer it now. Begin in the Shama. Ikar shorsha nisha l'mayla ba'aretz al the ikar. So he answers. That's a statement of Bechlal, that something in Kedusha leaves. So usually what's left is only what? The Reshima. But in the case of the Neshama, it's the other way, which is the point we're saying. The Ikar remains above in the supernal world, Eretz Hashem's land of desire. Only ha'orah descends. So he's saying it's a principle, nothing leaves its place. In the case of the Neshama, in fact, primarily it remains above, and only ha'orah comes into the guf. So they like Neshama. As he dafka de alichal Eretz Yisrael. So where do you have to go? You have to go to Eretz Yisrael. Shima chavenes neged ha'aretz el. This is parallel to the supernal Eretz, the Eretz Chayfetz that he said. Going to the physical Eretz Yisrael is a parallel to access that Eretz Chayfetz l'mayla, where the Ikar Neshama remains. So this, therefore, is the meaning. You're going to yourself, El Ha'aretz. Where should you go? To the land. If he's going to remain outside that Yisrael, how do you nifred mikra v'shorasha? He's cut off from his ikar, from his root and his source. But going to the land, how do you kohilach mechaber el atzmei v'shorasha? He is kohilach, like he's going and connecting to his source. Now he's going to explain what's the meaning of aretz down here. And the matter is as follows. So the ikir, the source of the neshama, is the way it is above in the world of unity. What's that world? Lashon HaKabbalah, that is Elam Atzilus. Elam Atzilus is the world of unity. As he adds in this bichel in a note, and he writes, so what are we talking about Atzilus? Most of the Shamas are from Bri, Tzira, even Asiyah. And the Shamas are from Malchus, the Asiyah. But the source is Atzilus. Before Gamba Lekotei Torah explains in Lekotei Torah, why wouldn't he send us the Tanya Perek Beis? I don't know. Tanya Perek Beis doesn't actually spell out Atzilus. He just says, comes to Eibish's Chacham. That's Chacham and Atzilus. At any rate, but I guess it's spelled out in Lekotei Torah. Let's get out of order 9. He says that it's showing about Atzilus, order 9, he sends us to Lekotei Torah. As he explains in Lekotei Torah, in the Maimah, being Shchera, and even though I'm black but I'm beautiful, talking about the Neshamas descent Lamata, and explaining there that all Neshamas, even Neshamas the Biyah, are rooted in Atzilus. In order to access the source of the Neshama, as it is Neilam Atzilus, it's going, it's the avodah of journeying to Yisrael. To understand this, in order to get to the source of Atzilus, a Yid has to go to Yisrael. To explain that, understand this by first prefacing, be it Inyan, the Yom Tov Sheni Shel Golius. What's the second day of Yom Tov in Golus? This is not Yisrael, forget it. What happens then? He explains that the flow, the Gil of Atzilus, is drawn as a Pchidas Malchus, the Tzira V'Asiyah, all the way down to find the last level of Yitzira and Asiyah. HaMislabshim Ha'im Sarin, which is invested in the 70 princes, angels, the 70 nations. Shedarkam Nimshach HaShefa B'nei Yisrael Shemachutz Ha'aretz. The Yid only gets Hashpah it's from the Ayin Sarim. That's why we need to have the second day Golus, second day Yom Tov. Again, because in the second day, as opposed to the first day, the first day is Namshacher. But the second day, it goes further into Yitzir and Asir. And they are invested where? In the Ayin Sodim. And that's where Yidden are in Golus, they're in the place of the Ayin Sodim. So therefore, the Ashpah has to go through them. And the Ayin Sodim, Golos itself has to be part of the vehicle by which the Hashpah comes. Hence the second day, Yom Tov in Golos. Okay, he's going to explain this. See Varifas in the next ois.